Alright, skateboarding research project. This is my skateboarding research project. Problem statement. My problem statement, there's an surprisingly incredible lack of research in facial protection for the skateboarding industry. It's a really big problem because there's a significant amount of injuries to the face. So you'd think that there would be some sort of research into protecting the face. It's not. So for my project, I strove to find a solution for the lack of research and production of these types of products and safety equipment / gear. Research question: is the best way to approach a problem by making a facial covering, and how effective will it be at preventing injury? That's really just what I wanted to know in this project. I was really striving to find a lot of research, and also, hopefully, if I was able to find a solution with a physical prototype, if you will. So, key phases, and my hypothesis. I think that making a face mask to protect from injuries will be like a successful solution to the problem. Some chance of assuming my hypothesis is true, but this will require a lot of testing. Anything, if the safety industry is very heavy on testing. It's basically what you want to do. For research, I looked into a lot of medical journals and books to get some real statistics that I could rely on, as well as articles and journals, because it's really important to look at that social aspect of the problem. Skateboarders, for the most part, are pretty cool, stoked out dudes. They're not trying to have a bright pink face mask covering their face when they're trying to do their thing. So that was one thing I wanted to look at, was the social stigma. Significance, honestly, just really hoping to add some research to the field, as I'm very passionate about the topic. I love skateboarding. I've been doing it for a while. It's just a really fun pastime of mine, and I mean it's great. Conclusion, I concluded that my hypothesis was accurate because I'm awesome, and the fact that this method is the most efficient. Alright, original research. The main thing I researched, as I said before, was medical journals to see which injuries were occurring the most often and how often they were occurring. To really get that statistic down, down to a T, if you would. This offered so much valuable data to use for my project. I found countless articles. People are always talking about, skateboarding. Wear your helmet, you'll crack your head open. It's true. If you're doing something, you're gonna want to do it as safe and as efficient as possible. And that's no different with skateboarding. I also found an article talking about the social aspect of the problem and the stigma, and address the stigma of skaters not wearing any protection. There's some links. Here's my multiple analysis. Just some basic graphs. Key assumptions. Look at that. Some research limitations. So